No. Defend yourself, Fousey. Defend yourself.
Hey, what's good, my PNG gang? PNG here, back again with another video. And in today's video, we're talking about a relatively different topic. And this video will be about that whole little FouseyTube fight versus Slim that actually went down today. And I'm sure a lot of you guys have seen that fight. Man, it was bad. It was really bad. But there was also another fight I wanted to talk about with Saleh, another YouTuber, versus someone named Marcus. And that had like a much different outcome than the Fousey fight. So I just want to get into all that. And I also want to end off this video with the whole Logan Paul and KSI thing, because I actually did talk about that and react to that last year. And there's supposed to be another fight in November. So let's get into all this fighting shit. Let's get it. All right, so FouseyTube. I know FouseyTube for like a really long time. Like, I've been keeping up with his shit since like a long ass time ago, because I used to actually be a really big fan of his vlogs, not on like Dose of Fousey and shit like that. And then like more so recently, like last year, he had that whole little crazy outbreak thing where it was like July 25th, Drake coming to my concert, bringing all that type of shit went down, and like he lost a lot of credibility. And like it's just been a bunch of other shit that has happened to FouseyTube, like regarding like his past and like drama and like fake pranks, just everything that like altered how much I like started to with FouseyTube. You know what I'm saying? Like I always rocked with him since like a long ass time ago, and I still rock with him to a certain extent, but like a lot of shit has went down that made FouseyTube's image like go out the window. However, this fight that happened today, I heard about it like a couple months ago and everything like that, and I was really excited to see the fight, more so because I knew it would be like really entertaining. Like I never seen FouseyTube actually fight somebody realistically. Like, the only fight I seen FouseyTube in was that fake rice gum fight like a long time ago.
Watch right now.
Why would you do that?
I didn't, bro.
You guys probably remember that. So I just thought this would be entertaining whether he won or lost. I'm not necessarily wanting him to lose. Obviously I'm going for Fousey because I fuck with him from like a long time ago, but at the same time, just like based off everything I've seen, I don't know about FouseyTube winning this fight just going into it. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't think he's a really coordinated person in general. I mean, he can work out, he can like get really buff, but being coordinated as in like dancing and like fighting and just anything that requires being coordinated, like FouseyTube, that might not be his department. So I mean, going into this fight, I feel like FouseyTube probably don't have the upper hand. And I was right. I actually just got done watching the fight not too long ago. I feel like the fight didn't even last that long. Like, I probably made it like a few rounds, but it definitely didn't make it to the end. FouseyTube, he had the power. Like he had like the hits. Like he kept trying to like go for like some power hits. But like the whole entire time from the beginning to the end, this man was not blocking. He was not defending himself. He wasn't doing shit the whole fight. Like I just didn't understand that. Like it was blowing my mind watching this fight, because he would literally walk to the corner and like where your coach is and shit, and like is his coach not telling him to defend himself? Like he literally would go to the corner, come back out, and still not defend himself. The whole fight he was just walking slowly towards Slim, the other fighter, and like just trying to hit him. Like the whole time he would be getting punched like left, right, left, right, left, right. Like, and he would not stop. He would literally just keep going straight and keep trying to punch him, but he wasn't blocking the whole time. I just didn't understand that. Like, do you not care to get hit? Like, is this your strategy to like tire him out or something? He's literally just getting punched over and over again. Like by default, even if he didn't make it to the end of the fight, he would have still lost because he got hit so many times.
No. Defend yourself, Fousey. Defend yourself.
I could see if he got hit that many times and he was landing like all his hits, but he wasn't even landing his own hits. So it's like he just gave up and gave the W to Slim. I mean, it's not like he gave up because he was still in there, but it's like he wasn't trying to defend himself. Like I don't know why he wasn't trying to defend himself. If he defended himself, like started landing more hits, he would have had a good chance of winning, like 100%, because his hits were definitely harder. He was definitely bigger than Slim. He had more power. It's just he wasn't landing his hits, and he was taking every hit that Slim threw at him, like literally just taking all the hits. Like that's literally defeating the whole purpose of boxing. Like you're supposed to not get hit. Like if nobody gets knocked out or TKO or whatever, the person wins off a hit. So if you're just letting yourself get hit multiple times, you're gonna lose by default. So it's like, I don't know what he was thinking. I don't know if he froze up when he got in the ring or what, but that just was not a good fight at all. I'm very disappointed at FouseyTube. Like, I mean, I didn't necessarily expect him to win, but I also did not expect him to go out that bad. Like, was his coach not telling him to put his arms up? Like, I'm really confused. I am so confused. Like, I don't fucking know. He just went out really bad for no reason. Like all he had to do was put his arms up higher, but he was like, fuck that shit, nigga. I'm taking all these hits. Like, nigga, punch me, nigga, give me brain damage. Like, what the fuck? I think it was also other shit, nigga, for real. But yeah, FouseyTube went out bad. If you guys didn't see that fight, I'll have a link down below in the description. I swear, if you haven't seen the fight, I am not lying, bro. This man was not guarding at all.
No. Defend yourself, Fousey. Defend yourself.
The commentators in the fight was saying the same thing, like literally saying that this man was not guarding at all. He was not defending at all. He was straight offense. He was like, defense, I'm offense. I know if you have a trainer, they're telling you to defend because they're trainers, like they're professional. So I guess he was just like, all that, I'm offense, like type shit. Like I guess he was just trying to get like a knockout hit or something. I don't know what he had going on in his head. But anyway, fast forward, the main event fight was between Adam Saleh and a guy named Marcus. I'm pretty sure they're both entertainers or whatever, but they're boxing now, just like Fousey and Slim. And watching that fight was actually pretty good. Like that fight was actually more so entertaining. It looked like they were actually experienced. Other than the Fousey fight, like Fousey just looked really inexperienced, and I don't even know if the other guy Slim was that good or if he was that bad, because like I feel like the Slim guy didn't really look that good. It's just Fousey looked so bad, which is why he fucked him up so bad, like, you know what I'm saying? But this fight between Adam Saleh and Marcus was actually pretty good. Adam Saleh was going crazy. Like this man was doing all type of dodge moves. He was freaking stepping back, freaking dodging every hit. Like he was legit dodging punches, like dodging hella punches. The complete opposite of what Fousey was doing. Fousey was eating all those punches, and Adam was freaking dodging hella punches. He was getting hits in, everything. He was going crazy. I also have that fight link down below in the description. Adam Saleh went crazy. Fousey should have been training with him. I don't know, like what the fuck? Like Adam Saleh, I did not think he would be that good at boxing, but he actually was doing pretty good. I want to see him go against somebody like Jake Paul or somebody that's like supposedly good like him, because remember last year Jake Paul actually did win that fight with Deji. So I think it would be interesting if Jake Paul and Adam Saleh fight in that little Logan Paul KSI rematch. Probably won't happen, but it would definitely be interesting to see. But about that whole rematch thing, like who y'all got? Y'all got KSI or y'all got Logan Paul? Last year, bro, that shit was a whole scam, bro. I was like saying that shit. I was like, man, I made a video about that and everything. I was like, man, that shit is a whole scam. They did all this just for it to be a draw. Like it was actually a good fight. It did with a draw. Like both of them won 3 rounds. I think Logan Paul kind of had KSI in the beginning, but towards the end, KSI definitely had him. And I feel like the end matters the most, because if they would have kept going, Logan Paul would have went down. Like that man was out of breath type shit. So I'm really interested to see this rematch. I was going for KSI last time, so I'm definitely going for KSI this time. But I definitely fuck with Logan Paul more than I did last year. I wouldn't mind seeing him get better and like put up a better fight throughout like the whole boxing match, but I still want KSI to win, you know what I'm saying? I want KSI to freaking knock him out, like awesome shit for real. Apparently they're doing no head guard, so that should make a huge difference. We'll try to wait and see what happens on November 9th, I think, and I'll definitely make another video talking about that whole fight and my reaction to it. I got KSI. You guys let me know who y'all got. Logan Paul is bigger. He has more arm length and shit, but I think KSI got the power, bro. I think KSI got hella power, and I think he could definitely pull through and like fuck up Logan Paul, like for real, for real. You guys let me know who y'all got. Pretty much every video. I hope Jake Paul and Adam Saleh are on the undercard for that fight, or Jake Paul and somebody, because I also want to see Jake Paul fight somebody else more skillful than Deji, because Deji was kind of like Fousey out there. Deji was way better than Fousey, like 100%, but I feel like Deji could have did way better, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't think Jake Paul should have won that fight, so I want to see Jake Paul go against somebody more skilled for sure. I think he is supposed to be going against somebody really skilled, but I forgot their name. I'll probably put it on the screen, but yeah, we'll try to wait and see what happens with that. But yeah, man, if you guys did enjoy the video, please leave a like, and also let me know your opinions down below about everything I talked about, who you got in the KSI and Logan match, and if you think FouseyTube went out bad, leave a like on this video. Shouts for Notigang. That's being first from Notigang. Too heavy. All you gotta do is hit the bell after you subscribe to be a part of Notigang and to be notified for all the latest videos. And yeah, man, if you want to promo, hit me up on Instagram at Plug and Go. I'm out.